Greetings, YouTube land. This is Diane from For Southpaw Bushcraft, and today we are doing a shout out in VR to Southpaw Bushcraft. Woo hoo woo! Dawn and Jesse, oh my goodness, what a milestone! 325 sub giveaway, and last I just checked about a minute ago, y'all got 390 subs. Girls, you're going to be doing these giveaways back to back. Alright, so Miss Dawn wanted to see cook kits and Miss Jessie wanted to see fire kits. Well, since I just moved to the great state of North Carolina from New York, a lot of my cook kits are still packed up, but we'll get them out there and to you guys so you can see them all. But what I do have is an Altoids field sharpening kit. Now you can get so many things into these Altoid tins. I'm afraid one day I'm going to click on YouTube and see a video of somebody popping up an RV out of one of these Altoid cans. But if you want to see the best, and I mean the best survival tin out there, y'all got to check up on Youper Survival and check out his Altoid survival tin. You just will not believe. It is ultimate and by far the best. Alright, so for any reason, if y'all haven't gotten over to Southpaw Bushcraft and these amazing, fantastic, and talented ladies, something's seriously wrong with y'all, because I've been following these ladies since they started their channel, and they get outside, and they teach, and they review, and wow, it's just an amazing channel. You got to get over there and check it out, sub them up. You're really missing out on a lot. These two ladies are, in my book, thumbs up. So let's get to this little field sharpening kit. It is an Altoids tin, as you can see. On the top, I've cut out a piece of a computer mouse pad and super glued it to the top. And on the bottom, I've taken a couple strips of leather from a belt and super glued that as well, and I have impregnated it with some compound. Now I can't take credit for this. I was watching a channel, Mike Tulo, I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong, but he had this kit on his channel, and he gave the props to the originality or making of this kit to the one and only I.A. Woodsman. Shout out to Mr. I.A. Woodsman for coming up for this unique and valuable kit. So when you open it up, in the top here I have just Gorilla taped some little brad nails, you know, to pop it into your stump and hold it into place. And let me take stuff out here for you. And what Michael had in his was just basically a small Lansky sharpener and the different grades of sandpaper. But what you do is you get yourself some sandpaper. Now it doesn't have to be the wet or dry, anything that's abrasive. But in here I have 2,000 all the way down 1,500, 800, and 600. And just these little sizes that will fit the tin. And what you do is you take your paper and you fold it over the mouse pad like this, okay? And you hold it on with your thumbs. And what you do is you just take your knife, SEHF 36 by Schrade, and you just sharpen your blade. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial on knife sharpening. I'm sure most of you already know, how to sharpen a knife. And, then you run it down the different coarseness of the sandpapers right down to 2,000 if you happen to have that, or, whatever you have in the kit. And these just simply fold up and go right back into the tin. And what I've also put in mine is I put in just a dual course sharpening stone just to keep in there with a piece of chamois leather, and just folded that in there. Some Panama Jack lip balm to lube up the blades, rub on your lips, whatever the case may be, and some triple-aught steel wool, to clean your blades and use for a fire if you really need to. But this really comes in handy. As a matter of fact, just about an hour ago, I was sharpening up this SCHF 36. And it works pretty good. I mean, for in the field, do touch-ups, you know, whatever you need. Now, as far as the compound, you can get the Jeweler's Rouge in the green and the black, the yellow. Basically, I use Mother's polishing compound. Get it in the automotive store, impregnate it. When it wears off, put a little bit more on there. So that's a field sharpening kit. Hope you enjoy it. Now, Miss Jessie. Oh, Miss Jessie, my Miss Jessie. I just love my Miss Jessie. Girl, I'm so proud of you for all of the accomplishments. Special Olympics, swimming, bushcraft. You know, you're just an amazing young lady. And Dawn and I spoke the other night via message on Facebook, and I had some pouch questions. I got myself a nice piece of cowhide. I wanted to make some pouches, and thumbs up, Dawn. I've made a couple. They turned out pretty good. I'll do a review on them when I get the chance, because finding time to do anything extracurricular after buying a new home and moving in and unpacking is like trying to get Hillary Clinton to save her emails. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. But with my better half out for a better part of the afternoon, figured I'd get outside and shoot your video for you. So, this is one of my fire kits. This fire kit is primarily part of my belt kit, which goes hand in hand with this survival kit. Now, I'll do this in another video. I don't want to take up Dawn and Jesse's time for their VR going through that. But this is one of my fire kits. If I don't want to throw it on the belt, I just toss it in my pack and we're good to go. What this case is a Night Eyes cell phone case. Pretty much what it is. Has the clip on the back. And in it, I have a Leatherman Squirt PS4, you know, ferro rod striking, processing, you know, some tinders, whatever. Let me get this right out of the way. And we just have that in there to, my camera angle's a little off here today. It was hard to keep it up with the wind going. Ferro rod. Made the handle myself out of some elk antler. Works pretty good. Hasn't come unglued yet. Hope it doesn't. Lighter. And I do have it braced here where the little gas clip is, so it won't, you know, lose its gas. And I've got some Ranger bands on it and a good significant amount of duct tape, because, you know, duct tape works for everything. Some jute twine, because everybody needs jute twine in a fire kit. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, it's not a fire kit. What these are the camel snuff tins. Snuff. You know what I mean. What I did is I took my Dremel and polished off all of the wording and stuff and just put some Gorilla camo tape on it. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way here. Just to make it look pretty. You know, I don't want to promote, you know, bad stuff to put in your mouth. So let's get this one open. And by the way, y'all, this is my first VR, so, you know, I hope I'm doing it right. Let me get this out of the way. On the top, we have a match striker. This, whoa, come here. This is a folded up piece of Gorilla tape, and inside I've shaved some magnesium shavings. Some little waxed and impregnated, help me out here, Tender Quicks. I have about 3 of those in there, and these came from my good friend Brittany of BK Stout. That's her YouTube channel. This girl is awesome, man. We've done some trades, and she is just, whoo, she's off the hook with her trades, and just, come on now. Just sends me stuff out of the blue sometimes just to say, hey, you know. So 3 Tender Quicks. I know you can't see this on here because my phone isn't angled properly, but I'm afraid if I touch it, it's all going to go to heck. More folded up Gorilla tape, and inside I have some pine pitch, because that'll always start a fire. Yep, an OB tampon. This is a, everything's stuck together. Got this also from Brittany. I think it's either a homemade, impregnated, oh, the Pathfinder School sells them, and I can't think of the name of them right now. Anyway, you know what they are. They're the cotton rounds impregnated with some kind of accelerant and waxed. I have a couple regular, sorry for the wind if it's breaking your eardrums, a couple normal birthday candles, and as you can see I haven't lit up the ends on them, and just some waterproof matches to go along with the striker in the box. So there's that one, and I'm just going to get this all out of y'all's way so I don't bore you by putting everything back. So let's put them down here in the magic area. Get that out of the way. And I have another camel snuff can that I've also, you know, just, whoa, windage, some Ranger bands on there. And this is kind of my flint and steel kit. And you know, Ranger bands are really good for fires too. I always have a hard time getting in these darn things for some odd reason. There we go. All right, so flint, lamp wick, charred end, some steel wool, a couple, 3-4 pieces of fat wood, which really didn't fit in my other one, so I kind of put it in there. Striker, steel striker, also from Brittany at BK Stout. Please go check her out. She has an awesome channel. She does a lot of budget stuff. Anyway, this isn't her review right now. This is her shout out, BR. And char cloth. And I also have some charred material in there, punk wood. So those are the fire kits, fire kit, and the field sharpening kit. I hope you enjoyed. My channel is really just kind of taken off. It's been the last year trying to move and everything, but enough of me. All about Southpaw Bushcraft. Please get over there, check them out. You are not going to be disappointed, I promise you. Wonderful ladies. I mean, there really are no words to describe them, you know. And I'd shout, even if this wasn't a VR giveaway thing, I'd be shouting them out anyway, now that I have the time. So please get over there, check them out, and give them some subs up, and you know, give them some support. All right, Dawn Jessie, I hope you enjoyed. Woot woot, I'm so proud of you guys. Keep going. You're going to be at 400 by about 10:30 tonight. So keep up the good work. Stay safe out there. And the rest of y'all have a good weekend. Be safe in whatever you do. And remember to go see Southpaw Bushcraft. Thanks.